Hello, hello. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Um, Hope everybody's having a good Easter. I don't know if you guys ate as much as I did, but hopefully so. Um, that being said, um, we don't have a long show tonight. We have a shorter show, but that's fine. It's Easter Sunday. I know people have a lot of things to do, just be with family, and that's okay. I do have a few announcements. First, I want to see who's in here. Let's see. We got Mr. Plugs for Days. What's going on, Plugsy? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Papa Rouse, Bill, what's going on with you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Mr. Age Ranger, thank you as always. It is showtime. Miss LL, good to see you, dear. Patty, as always, good to see you, dear. Let's see, Mr. Gregory Gibson. Beep's been hitting on some awesome finds. Yeah, I got a couple, buddy. Thank you. Mr. Northern Found, aka Looter. How are you, sir? I hope you guys are doing well and having a good Easter. Let's see, did I miss? Oh, Mr. St. Lucie, Bernie's in here. How you doing, Bernie? Good to see you on here, buddy. Hope you're having a good Easter. Let's see. I think Homestead Hunter Rick. You've been back in the field. Good deal. All right. Good to see you, buddy, and thanks for all your support. Mr. Joe Strack in the house. Joe Strack Metal Detecting. Good to see you. I wanted to say hey before he fell asleep. Okay. No worries. Understand that. All right, guys and gals. So good to see you all here. Miss Christine is here. Hi, Miss Christine. Hope you're having a good Easter, dear. Get to Digging kicked in. What's going on, Mr. Get to Digging? Brandon Google. So, yeah, Mr. 513 Diggs is in the house, too. Good to see you, too. I hope you had a good Easter or are having one. Get to Digging, my friend from Northern Found. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a good Easter here. We had a lot of food, food and family. Didn't do much. Didn't go out. That's okay. I go out every day and work. I don't need to go out anymore. So anyway, I have a couple of announcements before we kick off our show this evening. While you guys are getting acquainted on there. One of the announcements is if I don't, I don't get to everybody's email before, when you guys send them, if I don't answer you, don't worry. Sometimes I don't get in here to this email to look at them until, Saturday night. Because, like I said, I run a business fence company and it's been just crazy lately. So, if I don't answer you, don't worry. It's not that I'm, putting you off or anything. I just haven't had time to look at it yet. Nevertheless, Depp Spader's in the house. Hello, Mr. Depp Spader. Somebody else. Oh, Jeff's Obsessions is here. Good to see you, Jeff. Hope you're doing well. I hope you two had a great Easter also, if you so choose. And so that was one of them. I just want to let you know I appreciate everybody's emails, and I do get to them. It's usually just not until like Saturday. So got them in here. Another thing was stickers. I did send out some stickers, and I don't remember who all they were sent to, but I did send some out. Weird Guy in the Park. Hello to you, buddy. Good to see you here. Hope you're having a good Easter. Mr. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter is here. Had best weekend metal detecting. Nice. Good deal. I didn't do too bad, but wasn't my best one, but it was pretty good. Good for you, man. Hope to see some of those finds. So the second bit of information or I wanted to talk with you guys about is plugs number 15 today. Silver, I take it. Good deal, buddy. You're on them. I'm going to try to put in something for winners. I've been kicking around the idea to send out little somethings for people that win to try to help the show along a little bit, give people a little bit of a payoff for their work, sending things in. It wouldn't be much, but I was thinking about keychains. Plug said keychains, and that is something that Juice has, and I know how to get them and where to get them. So no, I got your ring, buddy. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I got one from you. Nevertheless, I'm gonna work on that and see if I can get us some kind of little trinkets for winners, and maybe some beep keychains, or I got stickers and other stuff, but it's an idea I'm kicking around. If any of y'all have ideas that you would like to see, you can shoot them to me, and I'll consider those also. Weird Guy in the Park says the plugs for days. A silver Washington, right? Yes, sir. He did get one. I got one too the other day. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys have ideas of something else besides the keychains and stuff like that, I'd like to do something. I just can't. I can't. I don't know. It's a lot of winners every week, so it'd have to be something that I can afford to do, which I don't mind doing if I can come up with something that everybody would like. So kick that around and let me know what y'all think. Other than that, that's about all the announcements I had. So with that being said, I'm gonna pop the screen over. We don't have a long show tonight. There's a little bit. There's quite a few relics, I think, and some different things, but it's not huge. There was only one coin, I think. So there's not a lot in coins. But that's okay. Like I said, some days it's going to be like that, right? All right. I'm going to bust this thing on over to the other screen here. And we can get started when you guys are ready. If somebody's ready, let me know. Age Ranger says, I was thinking of no voting people, just showing their stuff. That's okay too. I mean, I just tried to put it together to make it interactive, so that people would Plug says, Beep, you should send out a community post like Wednesday, Thursday as a reminder. I will consider that too, buddy. That is a good idea. And also, all right, Elle says she's ready. Very good. Elle says, I like it the way it is. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to kick it around. I wanted to make it so that it gets a little better and a little better, and people enjoy it and they get a little something out of it, So I'm open to ideas, and we'll work something out. I'll have something here soon to give away. Even if we changed it to show your stuff and do duck races, that's okay too. Plugs, I kind of agree, because I have lots of silver coins I find, but really not worthy of competition for a win. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there doesn't have to be winners in voting. I mean, we can put the stuff on there, and we can do duck races. That's okay with me too, or whatever races. That's another idea. But it's still to show your stuff, this stream. So I want people to be able to come on and show whatever they found. Whether or not there's a winner by looking at the stuff doesn't have to be. We could do races or something, which are a lot more fun, I think. But I'll kick that around and I'll look for you guys to. I like Bernie says I like just show the finds. Okay, all right. Seems to be a lot of people like that. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna kick it around this week, and you know, Berkshire, Mass. What a duck race! You gotta tell this Danish guy. What's a duck race? The duck races, man. They're people win stuff from duck races. You have never been on Juice's stream? Duck races are just something to make it fun. I was just kicking around those ideas, but yeah, I'll look into it and I'll think about it here, and y'all give me feedback. You know, and I'll take what's the most popular, and we'll see if we can make things a little better. And if it doesn't work, we'll go back to whatever. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see what's going. What we can do to make this more fun and a little bit more interactive. Practical Ken, good evening to you. I hope you had a great Easter or are having a great Easter, my friend. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all sending your stuff in and being here on Easter. Thank you. Like I said, it is a shorter show tonight, and that's okay. Everybody's got stuff to do, I'm aware. All right. On that note, we'll get it rolling. I think we only have one coin tonight, guys, so that's probably going to be an automatic winner. And there it is. It comes from Mr. Berkshire, Mass. Treasure Hunter. And it is an 1896 barb recorder. And it is nice, I'll tell you that. Very nice. And I do have both sides of it for y'all to see. Very cool. Very, very cool. LL says, woo, yeah, it's a nice one. I've only found one of those in my life, and it was in New Orleans, not up here. Mine was an 1897 barb recorder. Very nice. Congratulations to you, Mr. Berkshire. I'm happy as hell when I find a silver Washington quarter. Oh, man. Berkshire says, found that the same day as the ring in the same park. Very cool. Oh, is it Plug's birthday? Holy crap, Mr. Plugs. You 44? Is that what it said up here? Yeah, 44. All right. Happy birthday to you, Plugs, if it is your birthday. Mr. Northern Found, he says, awesome quarter. I'm jealous. Yeah, they're hard to find in my world. I don't know about everybody else's, but silver quarters don't come too easy. Very nice. It's Elvis's birthday, Bill Papa Ross says. That's awesome. Weird Guy in the Park says, same here. 4 in one day. Wow, cool. I was watching Weird Guy in the Park with his Mind Lab today. I used to have a friend that ran that machine, Explorer 2. And I remember the sounds of it just by, because I always hunted with him. It's a really good machine. Weird Guy says, 1 Rosie, 2 Mercs, and a War Nickel. Way to go, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Patty says it's a nice coin. Yeah, it is. It's a very nice coin, Mr. Berkshire. And we do have both sides of it for you guys to see. Happy belated birthday to Miss Cynthia. Is Miss Cynthia in here? If she is, happy belated birthday to you, dear. So I do have the reverse of this coin, and there it is. And it's a beaut. Plug says, so now the Deus 2 is having problems. Oh boy. I don't know about all these machines. LL says, beautiful. Weird Guy says, I vote. 1 vote for the barber. I hear you, buddy. Mr. Berkshire's won this one because it's the only coin and it's a nice coin. Berkshire Mass. All right. Winner. All righty. I do believe that that was the only coin. St. Lucie metal detecting channel. Bernie says very nice. I agree, buddy. Weird guy says to plugs, man, all those machines are acting crazy. I'm hearing people say quite a few issues. Berkshire says I hunt at a 1740 house site with a park on top of it that's 100 years old. Wow, sounds like a great place to hunt. Wish I had one of those. Every park we have in our city is trashed. So much metal in it. You'd be lucky to get through it to find anything old. That's why I hunt other places. But all right, Patty's back. All right, guys and gals. So Mr. Berkshire Mass wins the coins because that is the only coin. And it is a great coin. It might have won no matter how many were in there. It's pretty nice. So congratulations, Mr. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter, and thank you for sending that in. Nice coin, says Plugs, and Patty says it's beautiful. Okay, so we're moving to jewelry, guys and gals. We do have some jewelry in here tonight. It is not as scarce. Depp Spader says the Knox is a silver coin slayer. I believe you're right, my friend, because I get them with it. I think I got 5 silver coins last week. And I only got 3 this week, I believe. But yeah, I've been hitting them, man. I tell you, I didn't find. I'm keeping all mine separate this year so that at the end of the year I can look at how many silver coins I found. But yeah, I tore them up one spot last week. I hit 4 silver coins at one lot, I think 4 or 5. I don't remember. Nevertheless, we're moving into jewelry, guys and gals. Berkshire said the legend with the new version 107 is on fire also. All right, let's go to the first piece of jewelry. And speaking of Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter, this ring is a 10-karat gold ring, and it comes from him. He says that it possibly is a diamond. He is not 100% sure. Maybe a diamond. Yep, it is a nice ring. From $1,000. Yeah, I agree. Very nice ring, Mr. Berkshire. I like it a lot. I have not found a gold ring in a little while. Let's see. My last one was that big, giant gold custom-made ring. Plug says, best machine that I've used. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's a good machine. The more you use it, the more I learn it. And I really, the more I use my Knox, the more I get used to it, the more I love it. I'll be getting another one this year here soon, I think. I only have the 600 right now. I'll get the 800 here soon, I think. But I have a Simplex and I have an Amphibio, and I have a T2 Plus back there, so I have a few. Nice ring, says Miss Christine. I agree. Oh, look, Little Wang is in the house. Little Wang. Yes, sir. Hi, Mandy. Good to see you guys here. We didn't have hardly any coins tonight. So we only had one. It came from Mr. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter, and it was nice. It was a nice bar recorder, and it won. Depp Spader said the 600 will find anything. The 800 will, except gold dust. Yeah, me and Juice, he has the 800, and we run them right next to each other all the time. They're pretty much the same machine, just a little less. Not quite as many settings in some areas. That's all, and the gold mode, which I don't use anyway. But they're They're good machines. We spank them out with them. All right, y'all take a mental note. I think I have another picture here. We're going to move it ahead. Let me see. There it is. So there's your stone on the top of Mr. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter's 10-karat gold ring. And he thinks it might be diamond. He is not 100%. So, but it looks very nice, and it is gold. That is awesome. All right. Burke, I'm taking some notes, guys. All right. All righty. If everybody's seen that, I will move to the next piece of jewelry. Berkshire, very nice, my friend. Berkshire says, I'm getting a diamond tester tomorrow. LOL. I hear you, buddy. I have one up there. I bought that kit too. They're good to have. All right. Our second piece of jewelry comes from Miss Patty D. And it is an 18-karat signet ring. And I have some kind of note here. Let me see what I got. Yeah, signet ring. That's what I have. And I do have two pictures of it where there's a stamp inside, I believe. So, nevertheless, Patty, y'all take a look at that. The 600 is the same, same, except for some unnecessary features. I hear you. I constantly beat people with 8 all the time with a 6. Yeah, I hear you, Dep Spader. They're pretty much. I've even read the book. I have a book over here from a guy. He's a Mind Lab guy, and he wrote a book on it. And I've read the whole book, and he says the same thing. Right. Jeff says you can program the 6, just not to the same extent. Right, just a few less settings is all. And I'm gonna get the 8 just because I like to be able to adjust my recovery speed a little bit more than what the 6 will do. But basically, same machine, just less bells and whistles. Okay, Miss Patty D's 18-karat signet ring. Very nice, Patty. I'm going to show the inside of it. Can You Dig It did find one downtown. Yes, he did. The same, I think it was pretty much the same ring. It looked very much the same. Let me move it ahead. There's a stamp inside of it, guys. Yes. In trashy areas, Plug says in trashy areas you need fast recovery. Yeah. The 600 has a fast recovery. It's like the 800 on 7, I think, or something like that, but has like 1, 2, and 3 instead of 1 through 8. So it's like a 1 and then a 4 and then I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8, he said, but something like that. All right. Let's see. Juice, you're blind in one eye. I don't think so. Yeah. Patty D says this was found at the Simplex. Very cool. All right. Dep Spader says, well, I hunt trashy areas all the time, and I've found over 100 silver coins in the last 4 weeks. Wow, I know you find them, my friend. You can put the 600 to the 3 recovery speed, and I think it's the same as the 8 on the 800, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty much, like I said, the same thing, just doesn't have quite as many things, but it's pretty much the same machine. Me and Juice hunt side by side with them, and we spank. All right, guys, take a mental note. We're going to move ahead here. This is Miss Patty D's 18 8K Signet ring. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, this comes from Age Ranger, and I want to show you guys. He didn't necessarily want me to put it in here, but I did anyway, because the job he did repairing this ring is just unbelievable. And I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Look at how this ring looked. What's plug saying? It goes 246 on the 8, as the Knox is 123. Yeah, the Knox on the 600 does plugs, from what they say in the Equinox book. One on the 600 is pretty much like one or two on the. It's low, medium, and high, and it follows the same. It just doesn't have you can't go to like 5 or 6, or you can go 1, 2, or 3. That's all. All right, so look at this. What he's done with this ring, Mr. Age Ranger. I'm gonna move it ahead. Look what he done to it. After he revived it, this is what it came out looking like. Papa Ross, can you dig it? Mine was solid brass, but marked 18. Yeah, I know. Juice found one like that too, Bill. He was heartbroken. All right. So, yeah, Mr. Age Ranger found that ring looking like this. And when he got done with it, it looks like this. So my hat's off to Mr. Age Ranger, because that's a heck of a job, buddy. I like it a lot. Miss Christine says, wow, great job fixing it. I agree. Berkshire, Mass is absolutely beautiful. I agree. That's right, Dep Spader. I agree. All right, Northern Found. Brad should change his channel name to the Silver Spader. I hear you, buddy. He gets it, don't he? I watch him a lot. All right. Very cool. Good job, Age Ranger. Y'all take a note. Mandy says, what a great job. Yeah, good job, Mr. Age Ranger, for sure. Northern Found. Wow. Yeah, I agree, man. I was amazed. I had to put it on here for everybody to see. I couldn't believe how good it came out. Rings and Things. Hello to you, dear. He did a great job. All right. Good job, Age Ranger. Y'all take a mental note of that. We're going to move ahead. Oh, that was the last piece of jewelry, guys. So, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Miss Mandy says, I can't believe it. He did a great job. He really did. All right, well, we're voting tonight. So if y'all want to vote, I'm ready for you. There's 3 pieces of jewelry. And that's it. So very, very nice. All the jewelry was nice. Mandy says it looks brand new. Yeah, he really did a good job. I got Weird Guy going for 8 for Patty. Papa Ross going for Patty. Gregory's going for Patty. Ranger just for the repair. That was awesome. I agree. Looks like Patty and Patty. Okay, Ranger. Okay, everybody's voting for Patty, it looks like. Okay. All right, guys and gals, we're gonna go with that. Miss Patty D is gonna be on the jewelry. Oh wait, Northern Found came in with the one more. Okay, Age Ranger, very cool. I agree. Has everybody voted? I think so. But it's Patty. No, And Mandy's was age, yeah. Okay, it was close, guys. No more. Let me see one more time here because 3 to 5 I got, guys. 3 to 5 and Patty. All right. They're all very cool, man. Very cool, very cool. Thank you guys for sending all the rings in. I do appreciate it, all the jewelry. We will move on to relics, and boy, we do have some relics tonight. I think relics, like I said, is our Age Ranger says, yeah, I didn't send the ring in to vote, just to show it. LOL. I let them know that. Age, dude, I thought you did such an outstanding job. I wanted to show it, my friend. Great job. All right. How Age Ranger? Yeah, I agree, Mandy. It's really good job. Okay, so let's move on and see what we got in here for relics. I think that the first one comes from LL, and I do have 2 pictures of this, guys. It's a World War I officer's pin that she found, and there is a picture of it, of what it's supposed to look like when it's a non-dug example. I'll show you that in just a minute here. After everybody gets a minute. LL said pretty ring. It was. Yep, they were some nice jewelry. Okay. So this is Miss LL's World War I officer pin. And I do have a picture of a non-dug example, like I said. Patty said she voted Berkshires. Yeah, okay. I'll give you all a minute for that. Well, this is LL's World War I officer's pin. And I believe here's a non-dug example, guys, of what it's supposed to look like. All right. LL, I voted Berkshires. Okay. It still was Patty, guys. It's 5 to 3 to 2. So, Patty said, "Sorry, guys. My granddaughter grabbed my phone and was using it for a teething toy." Okay. So yes, this is LL's World War I pin. This is a non-dug example. Okay. Juice says only 12 likes. Smack it, please. Thank you, Juice. Miss Mandy Brown. Age Ranger says 13 arrows for the original 13 colonies. That's cool. I never knew that. Very good to know. Mandy Brown says it's pretty awesome. I agree. Yeah, I never knew that, Age Ranger. Thank you for that bit of information. All right, so that belongs to Miss LL. That was Patty says beautiful pin. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, okay. So we got quite a few relics in here. Y'all take a mental note of LL's pin, and let's see what's next. All right, and this comes for, and I did not turn it, guys. I tried to turn this one, and when I did it, took the blue off the bottom. It was out of frame, so I had to put it back. Nevertheless, it is a beautiful relic. It is Age Ranger's 1920 railway badge, and it is an American Railway Workers Express Company messenger badge. I just couldn't fit all that in the type there. Mr. Age Ranger sent this in, and I have 2 more pictures of it. Oh, I have another picture of it, and one that was a non-dug example. LS is cool. Berkshire Mass says that's cool. Yeah, I agree. I've never found one, but that's pretty cool. Age Ranger, American Express was into trains before they got into credit cards. All right. Very cool. I'll take some notes here. Age Ranger. All right. Okay. I do have. Can you dig it? Says it's a looker. Jeff's Obsession says nice. All right. Rings and Things says it's neat. Miss Christine said a cool badge. Let me show you the next picture, guys. This is it on his Knox. Very cool. I guess this is right when he found it. He was running 10 kilohertz in Park 1. His gain's up there a little ways too. Good job, Age Ranger. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool badge, says Deb Spader. I agree. It is. I do have a non-dug example of that for you guys to see. Practical Ken says cool. Deb Spader said it's a cool badge. I agree, guys. Rings and Things says hi to Patty. All right, here's a non-dug example of one of those, guys, gals. Very cool. Miss Christine said it's a cool badge too. Yeah, I agree. So this is a non-dug example. Yes, sir. I bet that thing blew your headphones off, huh, buddy? All right, guys and gals, take a middle note. Mr. Age Ranger's 1920 Railway badge. We're going to move ahead. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And this comes from Mr. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter. And it is an unknown button. It's got some age to it, but not sure exactly what it is. It was found somewhere. Age Ranger says that thing was 31 on the Knox. I bet it was. That'd make me, I'd be thinking silver quarter. Nevertheless, hey, these tubes 27. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Easter, or are having one. For that matter. All right. So, Mr. Berkshire Mass button. It is an unknown button. If anybody has any info, I'm sure he would appreciate hearing it. He says, same park as the ring and the coin. Very cool. Very cool. That'd be a good park to hit. I'd be working that thing over good. Very cool. Berkshire Mass Treasure Hunter button. Okay. Very cool. These tubes says broke the curse with a silver ring today. Awesome, buddy. Congrats. Congrats. Seems like people have been finding a few things lately. It's been a good week. Me and Juice had a good week. I had a good week. Juice did some on his own. Juice said, I don't know, but that's some cool hair. I think it's a hat. I don't know. It's a skier, that's for sure. Oh, you're talking about my hair? Oh, thank you, buddy. I know it looks good, doesn't it? All right. Weird Guy in the Park says there is a similar button like that on Google. Really? You might be able to find something out there, Berkshire. It's cool. Very cool. Dep Spaders is nice. Yeah, I agree. These tubes. Congratulations on your ring, buddy. Your silver. I hate those droughts, man. They blow. Oh man. All right, you guys take a mental note here. We're gonna move along. See what's next. All right, this comes from Miss Patty D. And Juice, you found one of these the other day. It's a big old pin, like 6 inches long. Juice found one when we were in a lot the other day. Patty says it is safety pin used for horse blankets and such, I think. Age Ranger said that's a hey, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Hello to you. Good to see you, bud. Thank you for coming. Age Ranger said that's a tetanus shot waiting to happen. I agree. All right. Very cool. Pin. Excellent. All right. Very cool. Rocky Mountain, thanks for coming, man. I hope you're having a good weekend and or Easter. Juice says happy resurrection day to you, dear brother. All right. So y'all take a note. I do only have one picture of Miss Patty's big pin. I've not found one, but I know the Juice Man found one, and they're cool. We will take a look at what is next on here. Take a mental note of Miss Patty's big safety pin. All right, now this one here, guys and gals, it comes from Bill and Squeak. And I do have two pictures. It is a vintage Boy Scout bolo tie, I guess. And you know, it probably could have went in jewelry. I don't really know. I probably could have put it in jewelry. He just said relic, so I put it in relic. Bill and Squeak, I hope you guys are doing. I know they're not on here, but if they're watching at a later date, I hope they're doing well. And they do have 3 things in here, guys, so take a mental note of that. Papa Rouse, what's in the dirt, says that awesome slide. Yeah. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, that's an awesome find. Yeah, it is a cool find. I tried to pull it in bigger, but it just didn't come out. Mr. Dep Spader says, very nice to the Bill and Squeak. I agree. They've actually sent me 3 relics that they just found at their scout camp. So they just found them. Very cool. These tubes 27 says this is very cool. I hear you, buddy. Wow, very cool. LL says it's nice. Miss Christine Nichols says that's an awesome Bill and Squeak. I agree. I do have another picture of it, guys. I will show you. Let's see. Maybe I'll show you. Oh, yeah, you can't see that one too good, but that's him. I think that's right when he found it. He's holding it in his hand there. So, Mandy said that's pretty unique. Yeah, I never found one. I've found some Boy Scout stuff, but I never found one of those. That's for sure. Patty D said that's very nice. I agree. Alrighty. Very cool. I think it is cool. One of Bill's best finds in his last video, he found an intact super old Boy Scout belt buckle. I have it on here, Juice. I think it's next, if that's the same one you're talking about. He did find one. Patty, that's nice. Yes. Okay. Thank you, LL. All right, guys and gals. So take a note of that one. I'm gonna move it along. And I think, let's see, the next item I think comes from Bill and Squeak also. Yes. So this is Bill and Squeak also. And it is a Yale Strongbox lock. A Yale Strongbox. Hey, Swing That Thing is in the house. No big deal, buddy. It's a holiday. It's going to be kind of a quicker show tonight. We're not, we don't have a whole lot, and I'm sure everybody's got stuff to do. So we're moving right along. But thank you for coming in. Easter kicked your butt, huh? Nevertheless, this is Bill and Squeak's Yale Strong Box Lock. It's a cool padlock, too. Papa Rouse's killer lock, yeah. I've never found one quite like that. Rings and thinks it's food coma. Yeah, I hear you, dear. Yep, Dep Spayer likes that lock, too. Yeah, and I figured you would. It's a pretty cool lock, man. I would like to find it myself. Very cool. All right. Papa Ross says hello to Mr. Swing That Thing. Age Ranger, don't lock it unless you found the key with it. Yeah, right? These two 27s at top shelf. I agree. It is a cool lock. STT Miss Christine Nichols. All righty. Very cool. All right, guys and gals, take a mental note. When you vote, just say what you're voting for, because Bill and Squeak have three things in here. So if you just say Bill and Squeak, I won't know what they're voting for. So nevertheless, and I'm going to take a moment here, guys, because there's a lot of new people in here and they didn't hear the beginning of the show. So I'm trying to come up with some different ideas for the show. One of the ideas that I'm kicking around is having something for the winners to send out to the winners, such as beep keychains or, something, stickers, or so. I'm kicking around ideas. If any of you guys have an idea, that's fine. Let me know. I'm also kicking around the idea of not voting on everything and just doing showing everybody's finds, and maybe doing a duck races or something to give away stickers or keychains or something. I'm open to suggestions from all of y'all, and I'd appreciate any input that you guys want to give me. I'll be weighing these options. I want to try to better the show as it goes along. And I know that some people don't, the voting part is not what some people like. And I don't care, this show's for you guys. So it doesn't matter to me. I just wanted to make it interactive so that it didn't bore you guys to death. However, I'm open to ideas. I was thinking about, like I said, having, showing the finds just like we do, just not voting on them. And then just having a duck race or two in the end to give away something, Hello, Rings. Mandy Brown said that's a cool idea. Rings and Things said best finds ever would be fun. Okay, you can take that into consideration. Finds ever. Okay. Yeah, I'll be kicking around a lot of ideas here. I'm not changing the show. It's still a place to show everybody's finds. That's what the show is about. It's just maybe the voting or a way to win something. So, all right. Take a mental note of Mr. Bill and Squeak's Yale Strongbox Lock. We are going to move ahead. And this comes from Bill and Squeak also. Yay. And it is a vintage Scoutmaster belt buckle. And I think this is the one Juice was just talking about. I guess it's pretty vintage. It's pretty rare from what I gather. It's you don't find a lot of them, I guess. There it is, Juice says. Yep, there it is. Very nice find. Northern Found. How's the Juice tonight? He's still kicking. I hope he's going to get some sleep tonight. We got a lot of work. Oh, man. Work is kicking our butts. Dep Spader, do a show and tell. Everyone who enters something has a duck race just for the people who submit their finds, and the winner gets a keychain and then have a duck. That's a good idea, Dep Brad. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I'm going to take a note of that, buddy. Thank you. Let's see. Berkshire says he has one of those. Juice said he's okay from what I hear. I don't know. Berkshire, you found one of those, huh? But I have one, but in a necktie. Okay. Cool. I've never seen one quite like that one. Thank you, Brad. That's a good idea. NorCal Digger. He's still here. I'd be a little concerned finding a Scoutmaster's belt in the woods. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a pretty old one, so I don't know. Who knows what was going on there. I think that's a big scout place they hunt at. Swamp Rat Nation, nice buckle. Hey, good. Thank you for being here, buddy. I hope that you're having a great Sunday and or Easter. NorCal, hello to you, NorCal Digger, Swamp Rat Nation. Any of you guys don't know them, go check them out. We appreciate them being here. We do. All right. Y'all take a mental note. Bill and Squeak's vintage Scoutmaster belt buckle. And we are going to move ahead. Swamp Rat Nation says, had a great day out detecting today. Cool, buddy. Hope you found some good stuff. Northern Found. So if I send in 10 pictures of pennies, I get 10 ducks in a race? Nope, you get one. All right, we'll look at all that. Swamp Rat Nation says hi to Patty, and Can You Dig It says hi back. Okay, y'all take a mental note of Mr. Bill and Squeak's vintage Scoutmaster belt buckle. I think he dug this at his scout camp, obviously. All right, we're moving on. Oh, that was the last relic, guys. So y'all can vote away. Then we got one or two toys, and that's a wrap. Oh, man. I ate way too much food tonight. I don't know about y'all. I could fall asleep sitting up. All right. Bill and Squeak's bolo tie. Mr. NorCal Digger. Okay, let's see here. Bill and Squeak's bolo tie. Juice Boats Bill's buckle. Weird Guy in the Park is for Age Ranger. Okay. Patty's got Bill and Squeak lock. Okay. Gregory Gibson's got the bolo tie. Papa Rouse is coming in with the railway badge. All right. Very cool. All right. Age Ranger. Rings and things. Oh, hold on. Cyclops 1, hello to you. All right. Papa Rouse says... Papa Rouse Railway Badge, Berkshire. It's button. Scout Buckle by Berkshire. Okay, we got Age Ranger from Rings and Things. All right, Mandy's going with Age Ranger. Dep Spader's Age Ranger. Dep Spader. Cyclops 1 votes them all. Swamp Rat Nation's going with Bill's Belt Buckle. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting is going with the Railway Badge. All right. Swing Easter kicked your butt, your ass. Should I ask where you hid the gags? All right. These tubes, yeah, the buckle is bad. Okay. Are you voting for the buckle there, Mr. These Tubes? 27. Great stuff. All right, Cyclops 1. Rocky Mountain Prospecting says my wife's family goes back to late 1800s in Rio Grande Railroad in the Rockies. Generation after generation. That's cool, my friend. We got to get together and do some hunting. Mr. Joel Blessed, hello to you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I will send you a text as soon as I'm done, Joel, for work things. Nevertheless, hello. I hope you had a good Easter, brother. All right. Well, guys, looks like I got Age Ranger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Age Ranger wins that Relics. Very cool, Age Ranger. Good job, my friend. That thing is a beaut. All right. So I think we only have one or two toys, guys. Let's see. Oh, we have one toy. It comes from Miss Patty D. And it is a Matt Dillon Marshall badge toy. And yeah, that's what it is. And toy is Patty D. Patty, guess what? I think you won the toys, dear. All right. These Tube 27, not so bad. I just need some treasure in my life. I hear that, buddy. Swamp Rat Nation says I vote Patty. Everybody votes Patty tonight on toys. I hear you. Patty did say she found this where she's been hunting, and it's cool. I agree. Age Ranger thinks Patty. Yes, so throughout the week, if you guys have ideas or you want to let me know an idea that you have, feel free to email me at gbeepout@gmail.com. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to put that up there, didn't I? Here it comes. There it is. All right. Awesome, Patty. Patty says made by CBS in 1959. I think she did tell me that. Very cool. Very, very cool. And anyway, my email is scrolling across the bottom, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody does not have it. So nice. Patty, and the pin is still on it too. Thank you, Plugs, for throwing that out there also. Plugs is the man. Miss Grandma Kelly, hello to you, dear. Thank you for stopping in. We are almost finished, but It was a short show tonight. It's Easter and everybody's got a lot going on. Papa Rouse said this is a hard vote. He decided Patty. Okay. All right, Bill. No worries. I do have the back of it for y'all to see since it's the only toy. There we go. Nice condition. Very cool from Miss Rings and Things. I agree. So Patty wins the toy, and I will put out the community post probably in the morning, guys. Grandma Kelly, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you when you were here. I was thinking that I might, but me and the juice were not working or not together on Saturday. So Grandma Kelly says she chooses Patty too. I agree. Very cool. Cool badge, Patty. Congrats on that. But I'll be working on some stuff coming up. NorCal says I like the voting. Maybe giveaway. Hold on, I missed it. Give away some stickers to the winners. Yeah, that's what I was talking about a little bit ago, NorCal. I was thinking about getting some beep keychains made, some stickers. We were just kicking around the idea of maybe running a duck race or something at the end for the people who entered stuff, and then one for the people that are on the show, just to try to liven it up a little bit. That's all. So, what's Plug says you guys are lucky you have your smell off on your phones and laptops. It's increasing global warming. I don't doubt it, and I'm glad I don't have the smell on my phone either, buddy. Bad enough I got to work with juice all day. Age Ranger, it would go a lot faster without the voting, and everybody could enter anything. That is true. And some people don't like the voting, so somehow to keep it entertaining for everybody. I think that maybe we could try duck races at the end or something. But anyway, Patty says I do like voting too. It makes it interesting. Okay, we'll kick it around. Not changing anything right off the bat, but I'm gonna kick around some ideas and try a couple different things. We'll see how it goes. But nevertheless, this is always going to be the place where you can show your stuff. So I'm never gonna change that. And it's open to anyone, and it will always be that way. So I thank each and every one of you for showing up. Let's see what Papa Rouse says. My cat's trying to bury me. All I did was fart. Very good, Bill. But Age Ranger, if you get rid of the voting, 800-year-old coins will stop showing up. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Well, I just don't know. I mean, the voting was a good thing. It is a good thing. I like it because people can win some, still get their stuff out and get some kind of acknowledgement on their finds. That was my whole idea of it. Well played, Beep. Thank you, these tubes. But I'm going to try to introduce a little bit of something in it to make it a little bit more entertaining towards the end, maybe. We'll see. Grandma Kelly said that was a smart cat, Bill. Great show, Beep. Thank you, Bill. I hope you have a great night, my friend. I thank all you guys for being here. Plug said Outlaw stopped showing up because we all like to show our stuff. That is correct. And that is the point of this stream. So it will not stop. We will do something. People always want to show their good finds. I agree that. Like I tell you guys, I used to be in a metal detecting club, and this was back before we had all this internet. And that was what everybody went one night out of the month to go see. It was a big old hall, and it had tables in the back, and everybody went to see what people have found. So, Weird Guy in the Park, thank you for being here. Plugs for Days, thank you for being here. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, thank you. Papa Rouse, What's in the Dirt, Depth Spader, And if any of you guys don't know these people, go check them out, please. We support each other. NorCal Digger, Age Ranger, Grandma Kelly's Clean Life. These are all great people. If anybody doesn't know them, go check them out. Miss Patty D, thank you for your finds, dear, as usual. Age Ranger, as always, you're the man. I thank you. Deb Spader, Swamp Rat Nation, have a great night, my friend. Thank you for coming. Good luck to you. Mr. NorCal Digger. Rings and things, dear. I hope you have a great week. Jeff's Obsessions, thank you very much for coming. Miss Christine, thank you as always. Mandy Brown, you are awesome. The Juice Man, thank you for being here, my friend. I hope you guys all have a great week, and we are out. Beep out. Good night, all.